49ers were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out come the New England Patriots, led by their 6'5" veteran quarterback, Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile. That's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun, because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
This is Sony Michel. He grew up a few miles north of here. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Newton now to throw. And on the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
First down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo.
Complete to Ryan Izzo.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
First down, here's White. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, New England.
Now Michel. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
On the carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. On the ground, this is Michel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He was brought down.
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Jerome Baker.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
This is Gaskin on the carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The tackle made by Lawrence Guy. It's a pickup of
6-0 our score after 1.
At their 48-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll run now with Gaskin. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
That's good.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's Gaskin. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Gaskin, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards.
From the gun, it's Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jerome Baker gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was an excellent first half from the former league MVP, Cam Newton. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Taken at the 15, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got an open man. It's Washington. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete to DeAndre Washington. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40.
A quick throw there out to Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down of the 46.
That's good.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it's going to be second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Tua to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that lead is back down to 9 now.
Patriots 12.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They begin with Michel on the ground. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Brought down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And it's Michel once again. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25.
The tackle.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Miami set to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Michel. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 41. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's White. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the draw, here's Michel. And he'll he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
He's taken down.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. On second down, Michelle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This is caught. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
2-yard line.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Parker. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Tua. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Yeah, they're going to try to eat some clock with Michelle. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 10 yards.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Breaks free again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial. substantial.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make. It's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you